Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from OdissaTV.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First the headlines. Odisha government rules out power cut till April this year to tide over the deficit through conserved hydropower and power banking. Vimsar junior doctors put their stir on hold till 31st January after written assurance by Health Minister. Chief Minister launches Odisha Knowledge Hub lecture and its logo with aim to address unique challenges faced by the state. In a shocking incident, 9-year-old girl is raped in Jatni. Her condition is stated to be critical, accused arrested. And retired Colonel Rakesh Rana is arrested by Crime Branch EOW for his involvement in Rs 30 crore land fraud. Now the details. Odisha government has decided not to resort to power cuts till April end this year. A decision in this regard was taken at a high-level meeting chaired by Energy Minister Pranab Prakash Das at the Secretariat in Bhubaneswar on Thursday. Officials who attended the meeting said, keeping in mind the ensuing examination season, the Energy Department has decided against power cuts this summer. The officials further stated a decision on load shedding beyond April will be taken at a meeting in the month after taking stock of the availability of power. The state government hopes that the additional power expected to be received from independent power producers during peak summer will help it meet the energy requirements of the state. Besides, it also has high hopes of getting some power through power banking to avoid load shedding when the mercury soars. The officials added, power banking is a cashless operation through which the state will return during the monsoon an equivalent amount of power to those states it borrows power from. Odisha is expected to get 400 megawatt of power from Delhi and Punjab in the next couple of months.
किना होना आम पावर बैंकिंग रे आनछु जेमती आमर पंजाब आम तो 46 to 48 मेगावाट पावर आम जो नहीं थिले आम आमको से फेरेबे मार्च अप्रैल एवं आम तांको 200 मेगावाट नहीं थिलु फिर अनदर 200 मेगावाट फॉर पीपी फॉर पिकिंग पावर पिकअप पावर पिक पावर पाई सेटा पाई करछु तांक सहित सो दैट आमर अप्रैल 30 पर्यंत कोनोसी प्रॉब्लम रहबा नै.
In a major relief to patients undergoing treatment at Veer Surendra Sai Institute of Medical Science and Research in Budla, agitating doctors has decided to put this stir on hold till 31st January. The decision was taken at the general body meeting of the Junior Doctors Association on Thursday afternoon. Members of the association and resident doctors of the institution who had joined hands with the striking doctors also unanimously agreed to join work from Thursday. The association's president Shankar Manchandani said, "We have decided to postpone our strike till 31st January. By doing so, we are giving 10 days time to the state government to initiate action to improve conditions of the institution. If it fails to do so, we'll again return to agitation and cease work from 1st February. The development is presumed to be the result of Wednesday's meeting between the association's delegation and Health Minister Atanu Sabyasachi Naik at the Secretariat in Bhubaneswar. Retired Colonel Rakesh Rana has been arrested by Crime Branch Economic Offences Wing EOW for his involvement in a case of land fraud in Bhubaneswar's Chandaka area. According to the sources, Rana had duped more than 1,000 ex-servicemen of about Rs 30 crore in the name of providing land to them in Chandaka. The government provides land to retired servicemen and a parcel was identified in Chandaka for the purpose. However, Rana, along with some other people, prepared forged documents in the name of ex-servicemen and bungled the money. He was arrested from New Delhi and brought to Odisha on transit remand after being produced in a Delhi court, said Crime Branch Special DG B.K. Sharma. Noting that challenges faced by the state are due to its unique geographical location, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik on Thursday launched the Odisha Knowledge Hub lecture by unveiling its logo in Bhubaneswar. While addressing the meeting on the Odisha Knowledge Hub lecture series, Patnaik said, in its endeavour to emerge as one of the leading states of India, Odisha has to overcome certain unique challenges. The challenges are historic and inherent due to our unique democracy and geography. Development planners and administrators have to approach these challenges with an open mind and find creative, innovative, inclusive and sustainable solutions. The series intends to invite personalities like Raghuram Rajan, Subrato Bagchi, Devi Shetty, Ramakant Panda, Nandan Nilikani, Narayan Murthy, Azim Premji and other eminent persons, an official release issued by the Chief Minister's office said. The first lecture of the series will be addressed by Nachiket Moore on transforming financial and healthcare service delivery service in India on Friday. The lecture series will facilitate development of a system of receiving concurrent feedback, counters view and course correction, said an official, adding that it will help create a listening space for development planners and executors. In yet another instance of shameful act, a 9-year-old minor girl was raped by a person of the same locality at Loco Colony in Jatni in Khordha district late on Wednesday night. The accused, identified as Ahiraj Nayak, lifted the minor girl forcefully from her home late in the night while all her family members were asleep, said the victim's father. Later, he raped her a few meters away from the home. He opened the wooden door quietly and lifted my daughter. We were unaware of it as we were asleep, the victim's father said, adding, "He's a neighbor and there was no previous enmity." The victim has been admitted to Capital Hospital on Thursday. Doctors attending on her said her condition is stable now. All necessary examinations have been conducted on her. She is under medical supervision and her condition is good, Dr. Biswabhushan Patnaik, Capital Hospital Director, said. The accused Naik was arrested from his home after a case was registered following a complaint lodged by girl's family. A case has been registered in this regard. The accused, who has been arrested from his home, is being interrogated, said Bhubaneswar DCP Satyabrata Bhoi. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik announced free medical treatment for the victim and asked the police to initiate stringent action against the accused. Nestle India's popular instant noodles brand Maggi has made a comeback in the state 6 months after Odisha government banned its sale for allegedly containing lead beyond permissible levels. "We permitted the sale of Maggi with 2 conditions. We'll again collect some samples after a month. If the conditions are found violated, legal action will be initiated against the company," Food Security Commissioner Babaji Charan Das said. The government allowed the sale of the instant snacks after the company authorities promised to the conditions. The terms and conditions set by the government include withdrawal of nutrition label mentioning no added MSG on the pack, which would mean that the noodles would be free from monosodium glutamate. Besides, the lead contained in the instant food item would be less than the fixed level, which would be less than 2.5 mg per kg. After meeting the Chief Secretary, Chairman and Managing Director of Nestle India Suresh Narayanan said the noodles are completely safe. The restriction imposed on the sale of Maggi has been lifted in Odisha. It was safe earlier, is safe now and will be safer in future, Narayanan added. On the other hand, there was a mixed reaction to the decision to lift the ban from consumers. It was easy to make morning breakfast for our school-going children. We had stopped the use of noodles after government banned it. Now the ban has been lifted, so there is no problem in consuming it, Tapashwini Mahanti, a homemaker, said. Some others, however, have decided to stay away from such poisonous food item. Unaware about its poisonous contents, we used to take the noodles, but we do not want to take it again, Nirod Nalini Behra, another homemaker, said. Notably, sale of Maggi noodles was banned in some states following an outrage over the presence of lead and monosodium glutamate beyond permissible limits. Odisha had also joined the League of States banning the instant snack in June 2015. Kendrapada MP Baijan Panda has selected Singhagaon Panchayat under Patamundai block of the district as a second model village to be developed under Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana. Panda on Thursday wrote a letter to Kendrapada District Magistrate and Collector Debraj Senapati in this regard. I look forward to your cooperation for this expeditious and easy implementation of various programs to facilitate holistic development of the Singhagaon Gram Panchayat in its realization as an Adarsh Gram, the letter said. Panda has also forwarded a copy of the letter to Birendra Singh, Union Minister for Rural Development, Panchayat Raj and Drinking Water Sanitation, and Pradipta Mahapatra, Principal Secretary, Rural Development Department, Government of Odisha. Earlier, the parliamentarian had selected Golarahata of Derabish block as the first model village. Odisha government on Thursday appointed senior IPS officer and special director of state vigilance Yogesh Bahadur Khurania as the commissioner of Twin City Police. Khurania replaces Dr. R.P. Sharma, who has been posted as the special director general of state vigilance on promotion. Besides, the government also has given promotion to Crime Branch Additional Director General B.K. Sharma and posted him as the Director General of Crime Branch, a Home Department notification said. Odisha government has decided to set up a State Disaster Management Institute to impart training to personnel engaged in tackling disaster. A decision to this effect was taken at a high-level meeting presided over by Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik at the State Secretariat here on Thursday. The proposed institute would come up on 17 acres of land at Gottapatana on the outskirts of the capital city at an estimated cost of Rs 20 crore. The state government would constitute a corpus fund of Rs 10 crore for the management of the institute, sources said. The institute would impart training on methods to tackle natural disasters to personnel of Odisha Disaster Rapid Action Force and Fire Brigade. It would also train workers of different industrial units and the people in villages. The training would be given by experts having special knowledge on disaster management. The Chief Minister asked the concerned departments to take necessary steps to make the proposed training institute at par with international standards. Revenue and Disaster Management Minister Vijayashree Rautrai, Chief Secretary, Additional Chief Secretary to the Chief Minister, Development Commissioner and Special Relief Commissioner were present at the meeting. Union Minister of State for Agriculture Mohan Bhai Kundaria on Thursday claimed that the BJP-led NDA government had sanctioned the highest ever drought assistance to Odisha as compared to previous governments at the centre. The state government had submitted a memorandum seeking about Rs 2,200 crore for drought assistance and the centre has sanctioned Rs 815 crore. Compared to the previous Congress-led UPA government at the centre, which had sanctioned not more than 5% of calamity assistance to the Odisha government, the present BJP government has sanctioned about 35% assistance to the state, he said in a press briefing at the BJP headquarters here. Stating that the centre had formulated a series of productive schemes for the farmers, Kundaria said the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, recently launched by the Prime Minister, is an inspirational scheme for the farmers. The new scheme will help ease the burden of premiums on farmers who take loans for cultivation. The new crop insurance scheme will have a rebated premium rate on the principal sum insured. Senior party leaders of Odisha, including State President Basant Panda and Sajjan Sharma, were present at the press conference.
तो ओडिशा गवर्नमेंट ने हमको अंदाजे 2200 करोड़ का सूखा के लिए हमने मेमोरेंडम भेजा था। भारत सरकार ने 815 करोड़ रुपया को मंजूरी दिया है। पहले यूपी गवर्नमेंट में ओडिशा में कभी भी जो यहाँ थी मेमोरेंडम भेजा होगा 5% से ज्यादा कभी मिला नहीं था।
जो दल जनसाधारण द्वारा प्रत्याख्यान होईची ता सहित भारतीय जनता पार्टी निजको तुलना कहीं करछि। ओडिशार मरुड़ी परिस्थिति ओडिशार चाषी भाई मानकर आर्थिक मेरुदंड को भांगी देथिबा बेले एवं ओडिशार चाषी भाई मानक पई केमती सहायता जोगै दिया जाय परिबो ता से संपर्क रे गोटे ठोस निष्पत्ति नियंतु केंद्र सरकार लोकों को भुआ बुलिया पे उद्यम न करंतु।
The Odisha government on Thursday reduced bus fares for all categories of services. Officials said the fares for ordinary and express buses have been cut by 1 paise per kilometre and that of deluxe and AC deluxe buses by 2 paise per kilometre. According to an official notification, fares for ordinary buses have been slashed from existing 56 paise per kilometre to 55 paise per kilometre and for express buses from 59 paise per kilometre to 58 paise per kilometre. Under the revised rate, passengers travelling in deluxe buses will pay 74 paise per kilometre instead of 76 paise per kilometre earlier. Similarly, for AC deluxe buses, they'll now pay 95 paise per kilometre instead of 97 paise per kilometre earlier. In August last, the state government had reduced bus fares under the automatic fare revision mechanism, which came into effect in June 2015. 7 persons were arrested by local police on Thursday on charges of murdering a man of Tala Singh village under Mohana block in Gajapati district on suspicion of practicing witchcraft. Police sources said the arrested persons have confessed to killing and later burning the victim. The investigating team has collected soil samples from the place where the murder took place as well as ashes from the location where the body was burnt. Tabatia Malika was called from his house by 6 youths of the village on 18th December and mercilessly thrashed before being attacked with sharp weapons by the accused, leading to his death on the spot. To destroy the evidence, the accused took the body to the nearby hills and burnt it there. On Wednesday, the police had detained 6 persons for their alleged involvement in the crime. Paradip Marine Police on Wednesday night seized around 2,000 litres of diesel from a boat in the Mahanadi confluence area near the port and arrested 4 persons in this connection. Giving details of the case, IIC of Paradip Marine Police Station Manoranjan Chaudhary said during a night patrol, police rushed to the anchorage area of the port following information about unloading of diesel from a ship onto a boat. After reaching the spot, police went into the boat and seized about 2,000 litres of diesel and arrested 4 persons. The IIC further said the police during investigation have come to know that a gang of smugglers used to steal diesel from cargo ships coming to the port for loading and unloading of goods. We suspect the hand of some employees of the ship in selling the diesel at a throwaway price to the local mafia. Efforts are on to identify them, said Chaudhary. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, Odisha government rules out power cut till April this year to tide over the deficit through conserved hydropower and power banking. Vimsar junior doctors put their stir on hold till 31st January after written assurance by Health Minister. Chief Minister launches Odisha Knowledge Hub lecture and its logo with aim to address unique challenges faced by the state. In a shocking incident, 9-year-old girl is raped in Jatni. Her condition is stated to be critical, accused arrested. And retired Colonel Rakesh Rana is arrested by Crime Branch EOW for his involvement in ₹30 crore land fraud. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.